Yes. Welcome back, everybody, to Altcoin Daily, where you subscribe for one video per day demystifying this cryptocurrency market. My name's Austin. The cryptocurrency market is about to have a big April, and in today's video, I want to share with you why. So, like always, check the timestamps down below in the video description, and let's just start by looking at the bigger picture on how this crypto market is trending. We're seeing actual, real adoption. This is about a 90-second clip with Mike Novogratz. Watch this.
Where are we right now?
You know, early in the year, I thought we would be 30,000, 50,000. But I also thought stocks would be a little softer than they are. And I think, you know, maybe what I got wrong was with all this selling in fixed income, that money's got to go somewhere. We certainly see increased adoption in crypto. I mean, Janet Yellen pivoted and was much more friendly to crypto.
You heard that too, huh? Yeah.
Than she'd ever been. That's basically, you know, politicians listening to their constituents and getting to the president. And so there was no magic there. There was, you know, I'm getting calls from senator after senator. Hey, can you help educate? Can you help me figure this out? And so I think people have realized crypto is really popular, and I think you're going to see the Democrats take a softer stance. I mean, it was very interesting in that, you know, presidential decree, there was no Elizabeth Warren or Gary Gensler voice in that thing. And they had been running kind of crypto policy until then. And so I think that's a positive, but mostly we're just seeing adoption, you know, states saying they'll take taxes, countries, you know, participating, sovereign wealth funds getting involved, pension funds getting involved. And so, you know, we're still early in this adoption cycle. And so I'm much more optimistic than I was even, you know, 6-7 weeks ago.
Okay, great perspective. And I'm not even talking about price because, you know, I'm not a financial advisor. I don't know what the price of any asset will do tomorrow, and neither do you. But from a fundamental adoption point of view, what we're seeing right now, a lot of reasons to be optimistic, I think. But let's get specific on actual events that are happening in crypto right now. First piece of news, but like I said, check the timestamps, find what's best for you. First up, MetaMask has just rolled out Apple Pay integration and other iOS updates. So if you have an iPhone, or just in general, if you like Ethereum, if you hold Ethereum, this is huge for you. Consensus-owned MetaMask tweeted a thread of updates on Tuesday for iPhone and Apple Pay users. The main feature is the ability to buy cryptocurrency now using a debit or credit card through the mobile application, eliminating the need to transfer Ethereum, Ether, from a centralized exchange like Coinbase into the application. So how this affects you is a pretty significant barrier to entry for MetaMask was just eliminated. Because it used to be that you needed to first own Ethereum to start using MetaMask. You had to buy Ethereum somewhere else, transfer it into the wallet. But now, any iPhone user with a debit or credit card can now just buy the Ethereum directly. So this is a pretty big update, and here's how they're doing it. MetaMask uses two payment gateways, Wire and Transact, to support debit card and credit card transactions. And users can now use their Visa and MasterCards stored in Apple Pay to buy Ethereum and deposit a daily maximum of $400 into their wallet thanks to the Wire API. So the Ethereum network, slowly yet surely, is being integrated into the traditional culture. And speaking of that, next piece of breaking news for Visa. Visa has just released a program to help creatives build their businesses with non-fungible tokens. So another win for the Ethereum network and other L1 networks as well, because payments giant Visa unveiled a creator program where selected small business owners in fields like music, fashion, and film will be supported in expanding their operations through the use of NFTs. In a direct quote from Visa's head of crypto on why they're choosing to do this, NFTs have the potential to become a powerful accelerator for the creator economy. Through the Visa Creator Program, we want to help this new breed of small and micro businesses tap into new mediums for digital commerce. And let's get specific. Here is how Visa is aiming to help. According to Visa, the Creator Program is a 1-year immersion into the world of NFTs with support focused in technical and product mentorship, community building, access to thought leaders, and exposure to Visa clients and partners, and a one-time stipend. So what this means to you is this is a little signal that the NFT space in general isn't getting smaller, but probably much, much bigger. One of the first creator program participants is former Major League Baseball second baseman Micah Johnson, who launched his NFT character, Aku, last year. So crypto adoption continues to seep into the culture. And next up, let's talk about lower cap altcoin adoption. Lionel Messi signs a multi-year deal to promote fan token firm Socios. So one of soccer's living legends is delving deeper into the world of crypto. Lionel Messi has signed a deal reportedly worth $20 million to promote fan token platform Socios on the world stage. So all soccer fans prepare for this in terms of what this deal entails. As global brand ambassador, Messi will promote our brand and our product on a global scale across a number of different campaigns and channels, starting with a TV spot that will be filmed next week for what will be Socios.com's first ever TV campaign. And of course, what this means to you? Well, Socios' fan tokens are Ethereum-based cryptocurrencies tied to popular soccer teams. So if you like Ethereum, you'll like this, but let's keep moving. Next piece of news involving Chainlink. Chainlink Labs hires Diem CTO Dalia Malkai to lead research. So leaving Diem to support Chainlink. That's interesting. In a press statement, Chainlink Labs' CEO, Sergey Nazarov, said that this new hire's expertise on consensus mechanisms for blockchain networks made her an ideal addition. Interesting. So an expertise in consensus mechanisms is coming to Chainlink, and I would also guess that some regulatory compliance perspective, since they used to work for Diem, is coming to Chainlink as well. Pretty cool. And next piece of lower cap altcoin news for SuperFarm, as well as their new play-to-earn game Imposters. One of the biggest YouTubers globally, Faze Banks, has just signed on to be an advisor. Now, I'm not that familiar with Faze Banks, other than I know the name, I know he's a major YouTuber, but I just liked this statement he put out on why he's excited to be a part of this play-to-earn game. Just wanted to take a second to introduce myself and explain at length how excited I am to be a part of what I genuinely believe to be a historic product/moment for crypto and gaming. Anyway, he goes on to say, what he's done, who he is, he introduces himself, and then he finishes by saying, "I'm all in on this community of visionaries who can see something that the rest of the world just can't yet. I'm all in on Imposters, what I believe has been the smartest and best executed in this crypto gaming category thus far. It's perfect for impacting content and gaming culture. This is where I believe I can make a true impact and help move the rock forward for the industry." So that's the breakdown. Faze Banks is an advisor. If you like SuperFarm or if you like Imposters, you like this. And next up, before we get to more altcoin news, I want to take 60 seconds and give a big shout out to sponsor of the channel, the FTX app. Now, you probably know FTX in general as one of the largest cryptocurrency exchanges in the world in terms of daily trading volume/users, as well as one of their many successful campaigns that you've probably seen on TV. What I like about them is, number one, they're fully regulated in the US, which is very important to me. And number two, it's one of the cheapest places, least expensive places you can go to buy cryptocurrency. Buy Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dogecoin, and more securely in minutes, all with zero fees. So check it out, link down below, and use our link/use code Altcoin Daily and earn a free crypto on every trade over $10. So every trade you do over $10 earns you a chance to get a random free coin. The more you trade, the more you earn. And this is a fully regulated app in the US and global. So check it out, link down below, but let's keep moving. Follow up from yesterday's news coverage, like we always say, I will keep you updated. But Sky Mavis, the company behind popular play-to-earn game Axie Infinity, pledges to reimburse players following their Axie Infinity hack. So all of those players using the Ronin bridge that lost all their money, they will be reimbursed. In a direct quote from Sky Mavis, "We are committed to ensuring that all the drained funds are recovered or reimbursed, and we are continuing conversations with our stakeholders to determine the best course of action." And just as a reminder, in terms of what happened, the attacker found a backdoor in a Ronin node, which is their sidechain for Axie Infinity, and then used hacked private keys to create withdrawals. The losses included over 170,000 Ethereum, as well as $25 million in stablecoin USDC. Okay, so anyway, good to see Sky Mavis making it right. If we get another update, I will keep you updated. Next piece of major news for altcoin Helium. Helium Crypto Wireless Network founders raised $200 million, rebrands to Nova Labs. So just as a reminder, Helium is sort of like an Internet of Things mesh network to sort of decentralize the information highway. And today, Helium Inc. announced a $200 million Series D funding round performed at a pre-money valuation of $1 billion, bringing the firm's updated valuation to $1.2 billion. The round was co-led by Tiger Global as well as Andreessen Horowitz's A16Z crypto fund. So again, major players are backing this Helium project, as well as the firm changing their name. The firm also announced it will now be known as Nova Labs, part of an effort to help alleviate confusion between the Helium decentralized network/project, the blockchain behind it, the Helium token, and the core team that started it all. And just for some perspective, this is not the first time we've seen a crypto company sort of change their name to distance the company from the underlying token/project. We saw this with Ripple back in the day, and we're seeing it now. In a direct quote on this name change from Nova Labs' COO, Helium is actually the people's network. We really wanted to change our name to create a clear distinction that we don't own the network. We are the creators and founders, but we open sourced it. And that's important to recognize that the people are the ones that are tirelessly growing and maintaining the network. So there it is, that's the news. And of course, that did not stop the major investments for coming in for this project. Very interesting. And that brings us to our final piece of news today that's actually a little bit more bearish. Like always, on this channel, we'll give you both the bullish and the bear analysis so you have the information so you can make your own opinion. But state regulators crack down on Voyager Digital's crypto interest offering. So very similar to what we saw from BlockFi's legal battle. Of course, this has been settled. They had to pay a fine. This one was taken care of. We're now seeing them go after Voyager Digital. Securities regulator in at least 7 U.S. states are scrutinizing Canadian crypto investment firm Voyager Digital over its offering of interest-bearing crypto accounts. The states, New Jersey, Alabama, Texas, Kentucky, etc., believe Voyager Digital's Earn program accounts may be unregistered securities. They all coordinated to file separate legal actions, including at least one cease and desist against the publicly traded firm. So all of these different states filed separate legal actions against Voyager Digital. The thrust is to say, okay guys, it's time to come to the table. My guess is, just like we've seen for all these things, Voyager Digital will probably have to pay a pretty hefty fine, probably be forced to register their accounts as securities. We will see. If you hold Voyager, just wanted to keep you updated. But that is the video. My name's Austin. Like always, see you tomorrow.